My name is Quinn Kaitner Tucker, and I'm the proud owner of Queen on the Scene. The start of Queen on the Scene was not by accident. It was very intentional. I remember going to my first major Pride festival in 2016, and I was looking for something just to wear that I could feel especially proud that weekend. So I walked up to a vendor and I found these Madonna-looking rainbow webbed arm things, and they were just so amazing. I looked at the tag and I was like, okay, they're a little bit pricey, but that's okay. You know, I'm supporting the vendor, they're here at Pride, they're obviously a community member, no worries. So I get up to the register and I pay, and just through talking with them, I realized that they really weren't LGBT, they weren't there to contribute past the festival, they were there to make money. And I went back to see my friends and I told them the story, and they said, this is rainbow capitalism, where they come into the festivals, they don't really anticipate giving back. They just see us as a demographic to market to. And it was that moment that I was like, you know what? I don't know how yet, but I'm gonna make a difference. And so I did. That's why I started Queen on the Scene. My love for enamel pins translated into a really good way to reach my community, but help us give back. And it all started with one pin design and 120 bucks. So the first pin design I ever made that really launched Queen on the Scene was the Take It Up With My Middle Finger. It is to this day the best seller. And the looks on people's faces when I hand that to them, and they're just like hysterically laughing, or they're like, oh, I have a friend that this would be perfect for. Those are the moments that I live for. In every single one of the tongue lines we have, that little gap right there is actually my little gap. I tried for so long to correct the things that I thought were broken about me, such as like a gap or my weight or something that I felt like wasn't good enough. And finally I said, I'm not gonna do that anymore. And so it's kind of like my middle finger in every single one of my pins. One of the avenues that Queen on the Scene has really kind of stumbled upon is custom pin designs. And that's something that I'm really passionate about, it being a designer by trade, is making someone's dream come to life in the space that I can help create, be it their logo or something super snarky that they only have. They're able to sell those pins at a reasonable price, and they're able to fundraise that way. Everyone gets the snark pin, and the organization gets funds that are very passive. So it's win-win for all. The festivals and seeing people face to face is really where we are shining in our avenues. And it's because of the community coming out and supporting everything that we're doing, from our pins to our donations to our nonprofits, and supporting that avenue. We have been so lucky and so blessed to be able to grow. And that growth is going to take us into avenues that I just don't think that we understand yet. I can't wait to see where we're going in the next upcoming years, but we're gonna get there, and we're gonna get there ferociously. I'll make sure of it. It was seeing the need for like some empowerment in those spaces where you necessarily may not be able to speak it, but you can sure as heck show it. And so that's the tie-in for me with enamel pins is super strong. But there's nothing more empowering than a set of words on an enamel pin on a backpack or a denim jacket that says, I'm here, and you're gonna listen to me whether you like it or not. Queen on the Scene it's more than pins. It's about giving back, and it's about giving a space in our community that maybe wasn't being filled before in a genuine way. And we're very passionate about giving back. In fact, we give 10% of all of our sales to nonprofits here locally and throughout the US that need our assistance. And we're 100% LGBT owned and operated, and we're proud to be so. And especially based in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. As a non-binary lesbian, it really means a lot to me that I'm able to show up for my community. And not only that, but to create jobs for our LGBTQIA+ community members that allow individuals to connect with the business, but also to us personally. And I'm so thankful and honored to be on this roller coaster of a journey, and I'm so excited to bring you to.